TVMA, the T.
Come along.
Right on.
Amen.
I'm a bird, high flying free, high flying free. You're now traveling with TVMA, the T. You're now traveling with
TVMA.T.
Come Along.
Hey world, welcome. You're now traveling with TVMA the T on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's like what, 88 degrees here in Houston, Texas. Shout out to you tuning in. I cannot start a show without thanking God, my family, my friends, Action One Media in the building, and my sponsors, and of course you, Adventurous You. Shout out to cruise planners and all the travel suppliers that make travel so awesome. I would like to give a special out to you tuning in via Facebook, YouTube Live, and weareA1.com. Hey guys, here's a special shout out. Today, my baby sister graduated from Upper Iowa University with her master's degree. Today, her master's degree. Shout out to you, baby girl, Miss Pamela. I love you, girl. And we're so proud of you. All right, I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Like I said, today's weather forecast is like 88 degrees and it's sunny. But yesterday, honey, it was not so much. I mean, we had tornado warnings galore, thunderstorm warnings galore, and today is such a beautiful day. So, hey, it is what it is. Who am I? I am your local Houston travel blogger. I am your local travel podcaster for Action One Media. And I am your magazine travel contributor for The Commodore. And I am your local travel agency franchisee of Cruise Planner. I am TVMA the T. That's me. Hey guys, if you like what you if you like what you saw, check out more at the blog. You'll get connected to my cruise planners link if you're looking to book an awesome vacation, travel features, past episodes, and so much more. Get to tvmathet.wordpress.com. And if you're looking to get connected with some awesome travel groups, definitely get to the blog. You can travel with myself and the Rennikers, or you can pick other travel groups to join on the blog. Get there now. Calling all sponsors. Want to see your brand on my show? Get to the blog and sign up today. Thank you to our most recent sponsors, New Orleans Multicultural Tourism Network, soulofneworleans.com, Norwegian Cruise Lines, Carnival Cruise Line, That Nola Girl Creations for my shirts. And you can find her on Facebook, guys, at That Nola Girl Creation. And for this is for my engineer. It's not that, it's dat, because it's New Orleans. D-A-T. Check. And she's great with tumblers, guys. She's great with shirts and so much more. Matter of fact, I'm wearing one of her creations now. So this is the shirt, darling. Thank you so much. That Nola Girl Creations, created by her. And shout out to my stylist, Styles by Denise. And that's hashtag Styles by Denise for all of you natural beauties out there. If you want to get your natural hair done, honey, go see my stylist, hashtag Styles by Denise. Today's show is all about Carnival, travel, and talking marathon running with Martha Runs the World. But right now, guess what time it is? It is time for you to sit back, sip some tea, kick those feet up, enjoy this travel tea, honey. All right, guys, what's going on in the travel world today? So, first of all, I would like to shout out to Norwegian Cruise Lines for their exclusive inaugural invite for travel agents over this past week. I was able to sell aboard the new ship, the Norwegian Joy, for the free, honey. Yes. Did I say I love free? Yes. Thank you, Norwegian. Shout out to you guys. I have a special coverage coming up for them later this month. It's going to be the Norwegian show. So stay tuned for that. I did get to interview the Norwegian manager, Chris Basada. Shout out to you. And yes, in the news, Norway's dramatic underwater restaurant, the largest known thus far. Check out the interview from co-owner Stig Ubestad, and this is reported from BBC Travel Show. It was reported on May 1st. Per BBC, this restaurant is located 5 millimeters below the sea off the coast of Lindesnes, Norway, Europe's first underwater restaurant, which serves fresh seafood with a one-of-a-kind view. Roll that beautiful footage. We'll come back to that in just a moment. In other news, we had a wonderful time touring Carnival Vista this weekend. We had the wonderful opportunity in meeting and talking travel with Texans player Whitney Marcellus and Matt aboard the Carnival Vista ship. Thanks, Business Development Director, Miss Lori Mason. We truly appreciate you. I learned so much more than I did before, and it's always a learning experience touring the ships. Stay tuned for coverage of this special behind-the-scenes footage. So I take you aboard and introduce you to the Carnival Vista Spa, and I also introduce you to the Carnival Vista Suites. Stay tuned.
Thank you all for just inviting me out and giving me the opportunity to speak about Twist. I really appreciate you, and I love that you all are doing positive exposure of people in the community versus whatever else you could be doing. I appreciate you shedding a positive light in the world. So.
When you choose fun, it's like a party you never want to stop starting. A shot you never want to stop calling. Swish. A root beer you never want to stop floating. A splish you never want to stop splashing. A friend you never want to stop greeting. Because once you choose fun, you never want to stop. Carnival. Choose fun.
Hey world, welcome back. All right, guys. So yes, like I was telling you in my readings into travel discoveries, honey, I was so amazed at this underwater restaurant in Norway. Guys, check out the interview from Mr. Ubestad himself.
My name is Stig Ubestad. I'm the part owner, together with my brother, of Under. It's the world's largest underwater restaurant and the first in Europe. But it's much more than just that.
The challenge was really to find a form and a shape and a location that could actually withstand these forces that we knew were coming. So the solution was a pipe. And it was constructed on a barge, then transported to this site and carefully lifted off the barge onto its very precise foundation points. Because a big issue is, of course, not to ruin the place while you're constructing. So it had to be put down in a really careful manner in order to maintain the landscape and the underwater landscape, not the least, not to ruin the ecology of the place. So once that was done, everyone was breathing out. That was the real most challenging part of the project.
We try to show what the south part of Norway can be and is. Most people, they don't know what is under the water in the Nordic seas. It's totally different from the tropical fishes with the colors. It's different.
We have the brown, the green, the red seaweeds. So yeah, we think also in our cold waters we have spectacular colors.
The head chef, Nikolai, he's been working on the menu now for 1.5 years, just working with it and foraging and exploring new ways of using different variety of the sea.
In the mornings I like to go out and forage for different kinds of things. Right now at this time of year it's mostly seaweed. I think it's so nice to tell the guests that this soar the forest just out here, 150 meters from the restaurant. There's so many things that are not getting used. Everybody wants only the best ingredients, but why can't a ling roe not be good? It's definitely better for the environment if people eat the things next door instead of having flued in foie gras and truffle every day.
Some days you will get a lot of fish, and some days it's not that good. That's how nature is. It's nothing more, nothing less. It's nature at its best.
Oh my God, y'all. How awesome was that? How awesome was that? That is so beautiful, guys. That is definitely something that I would actually take advantage of. I hope you would too. Oh, y'all always do this. I'm so sorry. I do this every time. Hey, don't judge me out there. All right, guys, I'm so excited about that. Norway's underwater restaurant. Guys, that's definitely a vibe. So I hope you guys got to tune into it and check it out. I could imagine sitting there having an awesome, breaking some crab legs apart. Yes. Breaking those crab legs apart, honey, under the water and watching the sea life come to life. So, guys, check it out. Go to bbc.com and check out the article. It was all about the Norway's first underwater dining restaurant. All right, guys. I want to move you right along now to the Carnival Vista, guys. This ship is located in Galveston, Texas, and I toured it this weekend with y'all know who my plus one is, my husband, honey. And we got to definitely tour with the business development director, Lori Mason. Shout out to you, girl. Hey, girl. I got introduced to Texans player, engineer, Whitney Merciless. So check out the video. You'll see all of that in the show. I hope you guys love the suite coverage because I do bring to you the suites and I bring to you the spa coverage, the Cloud9 Spa. Check it out. Before we do that, we'll check out the marathon runner. Remember, I told you I was introducing you to her, Martha Hughes from San Francisco. Then we'll roll right on to the carnival. Stay tuned. With TVMA. Okay, so Martha, you're now traveling with TVMA the T. All the way from Houston, Texas. And Martha, you are located where? You're now traveling with TVMA the T. I will be interviewing Martha Hughes, the marathon runner in San Francisco. She manages her blog and podcast, Martha Runs the World. Martha, thank you for this interview. I really appreciate it.
Sure.
And my hair keeps falling. This is ridiculous. Okay, so Martha, I was talking with you, was it last week?
Yeah.
Okay, so last week I asked a couple of questions because our show is a travel podcast show.
Yes.
And it engages experienced and new travelers alike. And so I also wanted to feature you because I just thought it was awesome. I know as a marathon runner, you know, our feet takes us many places. I know that. But I know there's a deeper meaning to why you do what you do. And I also wanted to pick your brain a little bit to gauge you and to see how far you have traveled for your journey, why you do it, and so on and so forth. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So Martha, how long have you been doing marathons?
Well, I've been running since my 20s, so I've been running a long time.
Okay. So, and she looks great, right, guys? She looks awesome. So, Martha, I understand that you've been running a long time, but what motivates you to run?
It's fun, and you know, it actually represents freedom to me. When I run, it's me and me alone that is doing that. I don't have to rely on a machine or anyone else. it's my own power, my own legs, my own heart, my will moving me. And I run a lot of trails. So when I'm out on the trail, I'm in this beautiful part of nature, and it's just me and nature, and it's glorious.
You're
It's
connecting.
wonderful.
You're becoming one.
Yes.
You're becoming
Yes.
one with the environment, and that's beautiful. So what
Yes.
is the furthest you say you've traveled in your marathon journeys?
Well, I haven't traveled for races much, but I have run in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
The farthest I traveled, I mean, I haven't raced outside of California. I did the California International Marathon in Sacramento, but when I travel, I run. So the farthest I've run before is Norway. I ran in Norway and France before. I've run in Paris before. So
Now, I know Cali, you know, has that comfortable type of weather. You know, you can run, and it is not like Texas where it's too extremely hot, and then it's not that briskly cold. But how would you compare it versus you running in Norway and you said Paris, right?
Yes.
How would you compare the difference in the climate?
Norway was cold because I was there for a music festival in March, and it was freezing. It was so cold, but it was beautiful. I mean, Norway is beautiful. In Oslo, I ran all over Oslo downtown, and it was very quiet and peaceful. It was cold, but it was really nice, and I got to see all the historic sites and everything as I ran past.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So being that I'm going to say you are an experienced marathoner because I listened to a few of your podcasts, and the one that I was listening to, I think you were telling everyone how to prepare and how not to prepare. And one thing you said on there was you can't think you're going to eat ice cream and then go run. I was like, darn it, because that's my weakness. I love ice cream. And so can you explain to the viewers, how should one literally prepare if they want to start running a marathon?
Well, I would suggest just start walking a lot. I get some really good shoes and walk a lot. And once you can walk for a half an hour briskly, 15-minute miles, 20-minute miles briskly, then if you want it, then you want to start running, then you can. But I would say then what I would do is run 2 minutes, then walk 2 minutes, run 2 minutes, walk 2 minutes, and then you can increase that. And do that 3 times a week for a few weeks, and
that's a journey, Martha. That's a journey because I'm out of shape over here now. I am so out of shape, and it's so crazy because I'm ex-military and I used to be a track star in high school. But time has caught up with me, and
you can never not start. You can always start.
I know. I need to get better.
At 1670, I do ultras now more than I do marathons. I do races longer than marathons.
Yes.
And I have 70-year-olds passing me up. They're speedy. It's like,
wow.
Oh my God, we're so fast.
Wow. Well, I mean, a marathoner is. First of all, that takes heart and dedication as it is, because those races are very tedious. They're very tedious, but it also shows the heart and the tenacity of the runners as well. So I was listening to them like, yeah, she's very much in shape. And meanwhile, over here, okay.
Well, it's hard though. I like to eat too, so trust me on that. It's always a fight, but you can eat your ice cream after a race.
Oh, so I don't have to completely cut it. I can treat myself and reward myself after. So we have a trail in our neighborhood, and I'm just going to probably just walk it instead of riding a bike through it. I'm going to take your advice, Martha. I'm going to see if I can do it. I'm going to let you know how it goes. I'm going to talk about it on the show.
What? Be active,
I know. I got to get better at that. Okay, so we talked about you running internationally and everything. What's up and coming for you? Martha Runs the World.
I have a big race coming up in June. It's a 50K. It's 31 miles.
Wow.
and it's so beautiful. It goes through the forest in Northern California. Around, we have a mountain, Mount Shasta.
Right.
It's a beautiful mountain, and it goes around the base of Mount Shasta. So I'm going to take a vacation. I'm renting a car. I'm going up there. Going to stay up in the mountains a few days, do the race, and then go into the mountains and have a really nice vacation. So it'll be great.
That's good.
Really
okay,
fun.
so
Yeah.
how do you concentrate on the race and not so much focus on the beautiful surrounding?
Oh, well, that's always a challenge. You have to make sure you have to watch your footing so you don't.
I know, because it's pretty rocky in those parts, right? Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, that view is priceless, though.
It is. Well, I run slow, so I can look at it while I'm running. I'm not fast.
Okay, so you'll be able to take it in. You'll be able to take it in.
Yes, yeah. Exactly.
That sounds awesome. Okay, so that's awesome. You have a 50K coming up next month. Well, no, in June. And okay, so to all my future marathoners out there, you know, I am friends with a lot of people, a lot of them physical, some of them are trying to. And if someone wants to become a marathoner, what would you suggest to them to motivate them?
Well, I would find a good plan. If they haven't started running, a good plan is Couch to 5K. C2 5K is a really good plan to start running. It'll take you going. You can always repeat it if it's too fast for you. But just get started running, and then look for a plan. Do a 5K, and then once you go to a 5K, then you can do just 3 miles, and then you can go to a 10K, which is 6 miles. And then if you need to walk a little bit, you walk. You run a little bit, you walk. When you're tired, you run, you walk. I mean, that's
Yeah.
And then if you want to increase it, you do, and just make sure you have the right shoes.
Okay, can we talk about that? Because I did hear in your podcast where you stated that every shoe's not equal.
Right. You want to find the right shoe for yourself. So you want to go to a shoe store, a running shoe store, and have your feet fitted, and then you'll find out what the proper shoe is. Because everybody's feet are different, and one kind of shoe might not be right and might hurt your feet. Mm-hmm. So you want to make sure you have the right shoes. And that's really the only big piece of equipment you need. Everything else you can get on sale, you can get cheaply, but you want nice shoes.
Right. Okay, so I did learn that bit of tea by listening to your podcast.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem, guys. You've been traveling with TVMA the T. Martha, share your blog/podcast for the viewers. MarthaRunsTheWorld.com, guys. Make sure you go there. She has some great information for you up-and-coming marathoners who want to learn what it is and what you need to do to get prepared to run your next best marathon. Thanks again, Martha Runs the World. Shout out to you all the way from San Francisco. I'm in Houston, Texas. Have a great day. Hey, world. Welcome back. Shout out to Martha Runs the World from Houston to you, San Francisco. You keep doing you, girl. We love it. I'm still working on it, Martha. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to get there. All right, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the interview with Martha Runs the World. You can check her out at MarthaRunsTheWorld.com. Now, guys, let's head on over to the cruise world. I am going to give you the behind-the-scenes footage so you can learn about the suites aboard the Carnival Vista, as well as learn about the Cloud9 Spa. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. Come along. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. Welcome aboard the Carnival Vista for a cabin suite, foodie tour, and spa tour. Come along. aboard the Carnival Vista. Today I'm going to give you behind the scenes footage of the Ocean Suite aboard Carnival Vista. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. Come along. So as you enter, let me show you your cabin number first. This is actually the category of S7259. As you enter, you will come and see your storage area. To the right is your ensuite. Full tub shower area. And standing from the entranceway, this is the size of your Ocean Suite room. You come out and step aboard the balcony. Can you imagine sailing aboard the balcony in your Ocean Suite and just coming out here and enjoying the pleasures of the view of the ocean while you're out here sailing? And the balcony is actually a little bit longer than your normal balcony. So what you will notice is the walking length is extremely longer. Now I want to give you the view from the balcony so you can get a better view of the Ocean Suite cabin. You have your sitting area, and I do believe the couch turns into a bed as well. I'm still standing by the balcony door, as you can see. Say hi, babe. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. Come along. So wonderful, spacious Ocean Suite. Now we're going to head out, and I'm going to show you the Grand Suite. Stay tuned. Hi guys, you're now traveling with TVMA the T. Today we're aboard the Carnival Vista, and what I'm about to show you today is the Grand Suite. We're on the 7th deck of the Vista. The cabin number is 7305. Inside of this suite, you will have a large balcony or a twin or king bed, one sofa bed. Give us just a moment as we take you on the tour. Come along. All right, guys, as we enter the Grand Suite, you're going to see other travel agents in here. This is the luscious storage area for your pleasure. Ladies, your favorite space. And as you come into the Grand Suite, you have your ensuite immediately to the right, just like the Ocean Suite. You actually get a bidet, guys. You actually get a bidet. As we come out of the Ocean Suite, ensuite, we're gonna make a right into your room, right? So this is the awesome space you have with your sofa bed, and you come around and you have your bed. You have your bar area, and of course your lounging area so you can watch TV. But who wants to watch TV on vacation, honey? Let's come on out to these spectacular views. Your balcony area. Now, just like the Ocean Suite, the Grand Suite has a massive balcony. So I'm trying to walk as far back as I can. And we're walking. And we're still going, guys. If you had a balcony cabin, your balcony would not be this long of length. But in the suites, you will find your balcony is a little bit more extensive. Guys, that's the travel tea today for the Ocean Suite and the Grand Suite. Stay tuned as we cover now Deck 10, where the fun begins. Hey world, you're now traveling with TVMA the T. Welcome to Deck 10, the Lido deck. This is where the fun begins aboard Carnival Vista. Check it out. Come here for all of your food needs, for all you foodies out there. Come here to get your swim on, your drink on, and so much more. Remember the Red Frog Rum Bar? This place is going to be packed in a matter of a couple of hours as people come from far and wide to take advantage of the 7-day Caribbean sale. Today, this ship is sailing to Belize, Honduras, and Roatan. Come along. Carnival Vista. Sky ride. Can you imagine taking a bicycle ride on the very top deck of the Carnival Vista and going midway around the front end of the ship? Or actually it's the back end. My thing is, if you can do it, do it. Because imagine the views that you will see paddling in the air on the water. Imagine. Remember, the Carnival Vista is where you can do the bicycle ride in the sky. The sky ride. Hi guys, you're now traveling with TVMA the T, your cruise planner's land and sea expert. Come along as I take you on the Cloud 9 Spa Tour aboard the Carnival Vista. Come along. So you were saying if they book a what now?
If you book a spa cabin, you automatically get the thermals included, which I'm going to show you guys. Then also we have something called the 10, 20, 30. Okay. So the more you do spa, the more you save. If you want a spa cabin, it's a 20, 30, 40. Okay. So all we're just going to hold by. This is our doctor on board. So you guys can go.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
All right. Hello, how are you? I'm doing fine. What's your name?
My name is Dr. Mabry. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Dr. Mabry. My name is Latonya White. I am a cruise planner, travel professional, and I have my own travel podcast show. And I am doing an exclusive behind-the-scenes tour of the Cloud 9 Spa aboard the Carnival Vista. So what is your job here on the ship?
I'm the med spa physician on board. I'm a licensed medical doctor specialized in aesthetic medicine. Okay, I offer anti-aging treatment to soften all the fine lines and wrinkles in the upper part of the face and lower part of the face for a more beautiful appearance. Come in, don't be shy.
So essentially what you're saying is you keep us looking our best.
Yes, that's true.
You heard it here first, guys.
So if you have any concerns about fine lines or wrinkles, only for today I'm offering complimentary consultations. In that time, you're going to come to my treatment room. We're going to discuss about what are really health concerns, and I will give you my best advice. But you need to write your name, you have your number right now.
That's right, guys. If you're selling aboard, you need to sign up. The complimentary consultations will not last long. You heard it here.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the tour, and welcome to Cloud 9 Spa.
Thank you. All right, heading right on out. Hi.
Come on in.
Hi, my name is Latonya White. We're cruise planners.
Hello, I'm Chloe from South Africa, and my job on board is to make sure that people go home in ship shape and not the shape of the ship, okay?
I know that.
If you are swimming in detail to a board, we always start off by measuring you. We apply red algae. Red algae is fat, soluble, so much things that you would help you get rid of. Yeah,
you
we
leave
then
it
put
back.
you on the machine for 20 minutes. It vibrates the air and will measure you up to 3 to 8 inches off, okay? So if you're going to be hanging out on the Lido deck and eating all day, make sure you come and hang out with me at least once during the cruise, okay? Normally the treatment's $159 for one treatment, or if you decide to stay for a course of 3, it's $299 for 3 sessions during the cruise, okay?
Sounds like a deal. Nice to meet you and love the accent.
We'll see you guys later, okay?
All right, guys, you're traveling with TVMA the T. Come along as we continue the Cloud 9 Spa exclusive behind-the-scenes tour edition.
Alright, so welcome aboard. My name is Raven, and I
your onboard paper whitening sessions, okay? Yes. The best thing when I would go to my paper whitening, it takes only 30 minutes of your time. And in 30 minutes time, same thing difference. Up to 6, 7, or 8 shades whiter without getting anything on the sensitivity, and it lasts up to 6. But the next only 149 for today, when it's 100.
Right.
199 for today.
All right, Raymond. Thank you.
Very sexy.
Thank you,
yeah?
Raymond.
Like your style, girl.
Thank you. It's natural honey. All right.
Okay, perfect. Now everyone can just take a seat on one of the purple couches for us.
All right, guys, we're going to have a seat. We'll be right back.
That is also available on board, and then we also do have a barber on board as well for the gentlemen. We do a double crochet with a hot towel and a cold towel as well, so that is also available. And then Shanalee, she is the nail expert, and she can just tell you guys a little bit more about that.
Hi, Shanalee.
It's just like your regular salon, so with everything when it comes to nails, so big nails, thin nails, inflammation, all of the treatment is very nice, honey, thank you.
Awesome.
You guys enjoy your few hours in the car, and we see what it is.
All right.
Now we can just go downstairs.
All right, guys. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. We're still in the Cloud 9 spa area aboard the Carnival Vista. And you've now entered the fitness area. For all of you fitness buffs out there. I can't actually tell you that I will be up doing this on my vacation, honey, because I'm not that dedicated. But if you are a fitness buff, then this is definitely for you. I'm just giving you a small snippet of the fitness area. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're headed to the VIP area of the thermal spa. Come along. For all of you VIP people out there, this is your cup of tea, honey. Oh, yes. You see the steam coming out as we enter. That is the sauna. Oh, yes. This is your thermal spa area. It's warm? It's warm? Oh, let me try that. It's what? Oh.
So a chiropractic designed them just to help to realign your spine, and also just the heat is to take the muscle tension away that you might feel.
Yeah, let me
It's
try
very
it.
relaxing. Yeah, go and take a
Oh,
sit down.
yes. Let's try this. See how it is. All right, guys. TVMA the T here is going to give it a first go. My first time, and it's actually warm. It definitely focuses on your posture. It definitely is very relaxing and warm. So, guys, if you're looking for the VIP treatment, Carnival Vista, they got it going on. Stay tuned.
This is the place. I'm showing you. So what? Yeah. If you have any
Oh, allergies. It's clearing me right up immediately. Yes. You can see the steam coming out. Yes. And this is what? Infrared. Oh. Okay.
But I have to stay now.
You can also go.
Infrared sauna, guys.
So how the infrared sauna works, it's not that hot inside, so actually for it to work, you need to go up against the infrared light.
Oh, you have to back up to it?
So this is all our backup heat information.
And you can feel the heat, guys.
Yes.
Like you can feel the heat.
Otherwise, shoulder, any joint pain, you just need to put them right up against the infrared light. That will demonstrate
So this is dry with a nice view. Ooh, it is very dry and hot, honey. It's very hot in here, guys. If you can stand the heat, honey, this is for you. Oh yes, I'm gonna work my way on out.
For cabin, it is the best because then you also get the discounts as well. A little bit more discounts on the prices. If you book 3 treatments, usually it's 10, 20, 30, but when you're in a spa cabin, then it's automatically 20, 30, 40. So the more you spa, the more you're going to save, and also this area is included. Otherwise, if they can't afford a spa cabin, then also you can purchase the thermal speed pass online as well. So you can come and use it for the whole of the cruise. We don't have day passes, but we do have week passes that you can buy. So it's always a nice little thing to do. And there's also no kids allowed, so this is the quietest place on the ship that you're probably going to have.
Yes.
Most relaxing, yeah. So this is where your wellness journey is going to begin, is with our thermal.
That's right. Bianca, thank you so much for the tour. The relaxation area.
You can come in here because the thermal speed is going to rise your body temperature a little bit with all of the saunas and whirlpool and all of that. So it's nice and interesting and water as well. And then you can also just come and sit here for the view of the ocean. And the new ladies is going to receive little sample massages as well now. So you also just sit a little and then how it actually feels.
Oh, awesome. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get our spa on, guys. What an awesome view. So can you imagine the Cloud Nine Spa, guys? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is a nice area because it's cool. So after you leave the heat, you come in here and relax in the pool. The hot stone massage.
So for this treatment, you're gonna feel like a melted butter. A melted butter. That's good? Yes. Imagine if this is the full body. The full body one.
Oh yes, so comfortable. So comfortable. Who's making out of it?
Okay, if you're looking for total relaxation, except the hot stone. Yeah, because it's nice to the stone. Right?
Figuratively, guys, not literally.
So the second one.
The
Then we're
wood.
gonna have the bamboo massage. If you want deep tissue, then I highly recommend for you the bamboo. Okay?
Tissue
So
massage.
different size of the bamboo shoots. What we do, we glide, we rub, we roll all over your body. Okay? So this treatment is excellent if you have like very stiff and tight neck and shoulder, or if you have lower back pain. It's good. It's also warm like the stone, but it can grab more muscle.
Oh yeah. I can think of a few places.
So for this treatment, you're gonna feel like a whipped noodle.
Oh yeah, right here, baby. Right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Comfortable, relaxing. Oh yes. Yes.
Okay, never just recap. 1 hour relaxation, you go for the hot stone, and if you would like to go for the bamboo. Alright?
We'll remember that. Thank you. Awesome. Literally. Hi, Romy. Yes. First time. Thank you, Romy.
Yes, for couples, but the treatment, come inside here, yes? But the treatment that I will be introducing to you is a different one, huh? Not the place, but a treatment, okay? I just use the place for you, okay? So the treatment I will be introducing to you is the longest treatment, the longest massage, and the most beneficial massage we offer on board. If you take a look on your guide, you didn't give them the embarkation favorite this is your guide, the ship. Yeah, the treatment that I will be telling you is the longest massage. It's aroma spa ocean massage or the seaweed massage, okay? So with this treatment, we do 2 wraps and a full body massage. It's a combination of intensive muscle and joint cleansing plus a relaxation massage. The first wrap is we will apply this warm seaweed mask from your neck to your feet and put you in a comfortable wrap. While you're in the wrap, you will be receiving scalp massage. And then after the first wrap, you go for a shower to rinse off the seaweed. On the second wrap is to sweat out the toxins that we have broken down on the first wrap. And that time you will receive a reflexology therapy. And then the last part will be a full body massage of your choice, either Swedish or English. Yeah, so this is, like what I've said, 100 minutes long, longest massage we offer, longest treatment, most beneficial massage. This is excellent for arthritis, rheumatism, fibromyalgia, any aches and pain, even digestive tissue circulation problems, headaches, migraines, so on and so forth. The effect of this treatment lasts from 4 to 6 weeks inside your body. Yes, compared to just a regular massage that will only last from 24 hours to 48 hours. It's because of the algae. It's very high in alkaline that will cleanse the inside and out of your body. So 100 minutes is $259, but when you book and receive on the first night, if you book it and receive it tonight, you get a $50 off.
Awesome.
So it's 209 for 100 minutes. Schedule that yes, prior to when they go online, they have a different price. Yeah, just tell the treatment is aroma spa or seaweed. Yeah, the 100 minutes. No, ma'am, it's different. All the treatments are exactly. When you book the treatment, it's the same as the if you book it online, you will get a different price, and if you book the location favorite, because discount is 209 with another 50%. They usually discount from the full price. Yeah. Or double discount. But it's still a big savings.
It is.
Yeah, because
You're now traveling with
TVMA, the T.
Welcome aboard the Carnival Vista.
Have a nice fall.
Thanks for tuning in. You've been traveling with TVMA the T. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's TVMA the T.
Man, you still here? Go on and subscribe. Get in action.
Yo, we back at it again, baby.
What?
Get into action.
3.
Get into action.
Tell me what is the deal, tell me what is the deal. So I challenge you today to start strong.
Get in the action.
Tell me what is the deal. Cause I'm calling for you.
Get in the action.
Can you feel that? See, I'm calling for you. Can you feel that? See, I'm calling for you. Can you feel that? See, I'm calling for you. Say how you really.
Hello, world. I'm Vista, Carnival's newest ship. Oh, that's me there, gliding along the high seas. And this is also me talking. Well, because who better to give you a tour of me than me? Woohoo! I'm excited. Okay, let's get started. My atrium is a good place to start. It's the perfect spot to plan a fun day or hang out with friends. Plus, get a load of this snazzy LED column. Speaking of friends, the Red Frog Rum Bar is the place to hang out with a frosty tropical beverage. Oh, don't tell Blue Iguana Tequila Bar I said that. I just love pina coladas. Let's jump right into the action at Sports Square. There's everything from a jogging track to mini golf to a ropes course. The difference is all these sports come with sweet views. You're welcome. You're also welcome for this little mind-blowing number, Skyride. It's exclusive to me and just what it sounds like, a bike ride in the sky. So long, limitations of gravity. But wait, I'm not done blowing your mind. My water park is home to the Kaleido Slide. It's as close as you'll ever get to riding through a giant kaleidoscope. I'm talking light effects and big splash action. On that splash note, the Tides Pool is one of my favorite places on board to take in the endless horizon. Really reminds you how tiny you are. Well, not me, because I'm a large ship. But you know, it's like we're all just small, tiny pieces of a big, beautiful world. Whoops, got lost in a deep sea thought. Time for lunch? Grab a slice of pizza. Or might I suggest lobster rolls from my New England-inspired seafood shack? I've actually never been to New England, but any place with lobster rolls sounds nice. If that doesn't float your ship, head to Guy's Burger Joint, designed by my friend Guy Fieri. Yes, that Guy Fieri. If Guy were here, he'd tell you to pair that burger with a pint. And Red Frog Pub and Brewery has great views and even better brews. That's where the and brewery comes in, as in a microbrewery. On board? Is this real life? Sure is. As long as we're talking real life, I'd never forget those traveling with family. My Family Harbor staterooms and suites are designed especially for you and your clan. And when I say especially, I mean these rooms come with access to the Family Harbor Lounge where you guys can hang out, play games, or my favorite part, help yourself to cookies and snacks. Also, not shabby whatsoever, my Havana staterooms and suites. They all come with exclusive daytime access to my favorite place on board for a mojito. The Havana Bar and Pool feels like a slice of old Cuba magically transported itself and all that charm smack dab to the middle of the ocean. And the only thing that outdoes the mojitos, this view. Hey, they didn't name me Vista for nothing. Whew, lots to take in, right? Are you having fun? Because I'm having fun. Anyway, let's keep these chill vibes going and head to the Serenity Adult Only Retreat. First, a pit stop for anyone cruising with kids. Yours truly has made getting wee time easy. Drop the kiddos off at Camp Ocean and we'll keep them entertained with supervised activities, including story time at Dr. Seuss Bookville. Where was I? Ah, yes, at the Serenity Adult Only Retreat. It's just you, comfy seats, like the one in this hot tub, and the ocean breeze. I haven't tried it yet, but I hear the hammocks are a great nap spot. But vacation isn't just about relaxing. Let's wrap things up. You're looking at the first IMAX theater at sea. The first multiplex in the Caribbean where you can catch a just-released blockbuster film. Am I doing you a solid or what? You know what goes great with movies? Dinner. And man, do I have options. Buckle your taste buds is all I can say. Here at Fahrenheit 555, the steaks are as fine as the views. And not to outdo myself, but even the sushi ships at Bonsai Sushi come with stargazing opportunities. I basically make dinner a round-the-world experience. At Cucina del Capitano, the Italian dishes are family style and inspired by our captain's mama's cooking. Or you could try the appetizer to dessert Asian-inspired menu at Gigi Asian Kitchen. Oh, and there's Horizons Restaurant. It's designed to let the good times flow like the center of one of my warm chocolate melting cakes. Pro tip, try that cake. See? Lots of dinner options. Of course, the night doesn't end here. My piano bar keeps the night young. So does Alchemy Bar. Tell the bartenders you're with me and they'll whip up a custom cocktail with your favorite ingredients. Past your bedtime? Great! That's what vacation is for. Liquid Lounge is part live show venue, part nightclub, and 100% about keeping the fun going. You know what? I say we end this tour on a sweet note. Here at Cherry on Top, you can step right up to a mix-in ice cream bar and treat your sweet tooth. Because hello, vacation. So that's me in a nutshell. And I gotta say, I can't wait to have you on board. We're gonna be fast friends. I can feel it. See you at sea.
You're now traveling with TVMA the T. I'm here hanging out with the soul of NOLA, honey, on this bright, brisk day in New Orleans. We are at the Waldenburg Riverfront, right? That's right. The Waldenburg Park Riverfront. Out here hanging with Essence and Erica, represent New Orleans Multicultural Tourism Organization. Essence, please introduce yourself for the people.
Good morning. This is Essence, Executive Director of the New Orleans Multicultural Tourism Network. And as we say, the soul of New Orleans, we are out here at the 25th anniversary for Zulu Lundi Gras Festival. We are having so much fun on the river. We are representing the rich culture and
You're now
history of New
traveling
Orleans.
with TVMA the T. And I have with me the directors of the Whitney Plantation, a pillar in the Louisiana community. Can you tell us a little bit about the plantation and introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Jo Banner, and I actually work in the river parishes. I do tours based on movie locations. So the plantations that I work with, one is Whitney Plantation and one is Evergreen Plantation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long has this been a pillar in the community? And what's your name?
My name is Joy Banner, and I'm the Director of Communications at Whitney Plantation. And Whitney, we opened up in 2014 as with our tours, but the plantation has actually been there since 1752. So it's quite a long history, but we're the only plantation museum with an exclusive focus on slavery.
That's an awesome, awesome establishment, and I can't wait to visit. So where are you guys located?
We're located in Wildless, Louisiana, in St. John the Baptist Parish, approximately 45 miles outside New Orleans.
Do I need to have advance reservations when I come through?
It's suggested that you book online because tour spots do fill up quickly.
So definitely, we will definitely make a stop there and check it out because I'm a historian buff, so I love history, and I can't wait to come through. Can you share the name of the website for the viewers to be able to find your establishment?
Sure, it's very easy, www.whitneyplantation.com.
You're now traveling with
TVMA the T, baby. This is DJ Jubilee getting it in, baby.
Hey world, thank you for tuning in today. You've been traveling with TVMA the T, episode 21, baby. It is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the show for today. Stay tuned for next week. Next week, I'm currently working on the Norwegian show, so stay tuned for that as I provide to you the exclusive interview with Norwegian. All right, guys, and you adventurous you, thank you for tuning in and thank you for all you do. Remember, get to that blog, tvmathet.wordpress.com, and stay tuned for my commercial if you're looking for a vacation or a great travel agent. Bye.
Want to save time and money on travel? Book with a Cruise Planner's travel agent. Stop wasting time jumping from website to website and avoid all that online research. Lock in the best rate and dodge the hidden fees. See more culture. Get access to unique events and stay within budget with a complete travel experience. You deserve a better vacation, a stress-free one. Backed by an American Express travel representative. Now, who's booking your vacation package?
Hi, I'm Latonya, your land and cruise expert. I can plan anything travel for a great price. Ask me about the Caribbean and group trips. Call me to book your next vacation getaway. Remember, if you're looking, we're booking.
Cruise Planners, your land and cruise experts.
Peace, brother Atom Ryan. You tuned in to Action One Network.
I'm feeling MA, the